Welcome back to GIS 2020. Today, let's say you just got home from work, you took off your shoes and sat down and watched the latest video on the GIS 2020 channel. You're knocking the door and you open the door and this takes place. Now let me explain the difference between a home invasion and a burglary from the California Penal Codes. For those of you who do not know what the California Penal Code is, it's a book that identifies all the crimes in the state of California, and it gives you the definitions of the different types of crimes and their punishment, the jail time. What we saw in this video is not a burglary. A burglary is, which is section 459 of the Penal Code, is entering a structure with the intent to commit a theft. Most burglaries are committed when no one is home. Bad guys plan it that way. They do not want a confrontation with the homeowner. We'll go over burglaries in another video. What we just saw is a home invasion. California Penal Code section 465, home invasion robbery, defined as taking personal property in the presence of another within their home against the victim's will with the use of force or fear. Most home invasions, the bad guy is not looking for a house that looks vacant. Bad guys know who the homeowner is. The bad guys know what kind of car the homeowner or family members drive. The bad guy knows the type of business the homeowner is involved in, such as owner of a jewelry store or market, nowadays cannabis business. These guys know that there could be a lot of cash, product, or merchandise inside the house. The bad guys knows that the owner probably has a safe or a safe room inside the house. So they need the homeowner to be home to open the safe. The bad guys know that they have to wait for the business owner and the homeowner to get home, possibly bringing home cash, products, or merchandise. And how does the bad guy know the business owner is home? Because he sees his car in the driveway. How does he know his car? Because the bad guy knows the homeowner's place of business, which is a jewelry store. And on the jewelry store window it says 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The bad guy shows up to the jewelry store at 8 a.m., sits and waits for the business owner to drive up in his car, and watches him open the front door to the business with a key or access card. Now the bad guy has identified the homeowner and his car. So the guy returns 30 minutes prior to the closing, 5 p.m. He parks where he is out of view of the homeowner and sits and waits for him to enter his car. The business owner gets into his car and the bad guy follows him home. Now he knows where he lives. And in another video we'll discuss how to be aware of your surroundings while you're driving. Now the bad guy is set to commit his home invasion. The night he commits the home invasion, the bad guy drives to the homeowner's house, makes sure he sees the business owner's car in the driveway, and now the bad guy is ready to execute the home invasion. The bad guy knocks on the door and waits for the homeowner to open the door. Then when the door is open, he points the weapon at the homeowner, walks into the back of the house. The bad guy has the homeowner open the safe or get cash or products, whatever is hidden in the house. The United States Department of Justice reports between 1994 and 2010, there was over 1 million home invasions. When the home invasions did take place, 60% of the time a rape occurred. 38% of the time an assault took place. From my experience, my suggestion would be to install a peephole in your door. Look through your window before you open the door. Or if you have a ring, look at the camera before opening the door. If you're not expecting a delivery and someone is at the door, ask them who it is. Tell them to come back in the morning. Tell them you're busy cleaning your guns. If you do open the door and a weapon is pointed at you, get what they want. If you have an opportunity to run out another door, you do so. If you have an alarm, have panic buttons placed at different areas throughout your house to get the police on their way. And I have a question for you. Leave me an answer on the comment below. How would you suggest opening the door at night? Thank you for watching GIS 2020. Until next time, be safe.